new friends. A lot of new friends. All of those little yellow ones are our pearl white leghorns. They'll lay the pure white egg. And we've got some surprise friends in there McMurray threw in. And then we've got 10 Americana chicks. These are all supposed to be female hens. So let's hope that's how they all turn out. But we all know you never know how that's going to go. Our last batch, we ended up with Damien and Devin. And some Colombian Wyandottes we didn't even have. So it was a little bit crazy. They're in here. We are actually going to be building the wooden brooder out there by the other coop. And we were like, well, I'm not sure if we're going to brood them over there, if we're going to brood them in their new coop that we're making. So right now they're in a temporary brooder. And they're over here hanging out with old Triton. They're so fun. We'll keep you updated on their progress. Whenever we do a brooder or anything for any of the animals, we always put apple cider vinegar in their water a little bit. We had no losses this time. Very excited about that. The weather was perfect for it. Morning! How cute are they? I'm really excited to have them here, and they'll be going to contribute to our eggs. Because we've been in contact with a few bakeries, and so we needed more egg layers. I'm gonna let these this coop out real quick. Look, one of our newer layers are starting to lay. Yesterday I didn't get a picture of it because the dog ate my egg, but my cayugas are starting to lay, so I'm pretty excited about this. Got this. She's my cream leg bar, and then all these 3 white ones are from my pecans. And these are the ones that lay in the morning. And there'll be more here closer to the afternoon. Like, of course, I would drop it. All these in my hand. But of course, I would drop it. These guys get so many eggs. They love them. Yes, they are filthy. They went through a rainstorm yesterday. We had them all brushed out and fluffy, and now they're matted, dirty messes. I'm gonna work on extending the ducts over here. So I'm gonna open it all the way up because they've eaten this to nothing. Now these guys can free range. They usually tend to prefer, even if all their doors are open, they kind of are lazy bones, and they'll kind of hunker around. You know, so we don't force them out if they don't want to be out. So we just kind of work with them. Isn't he beautiful? So we just kind of work with them here. They ruin their water instantly. So I've got to fill up this one. So I don't fill them both right away in the morning. Because usually they kind of get one yucky, and then that'll give them a fresh one right after. So what I'm going to work on is hopefully getting in all the T-posts, and then I will line it with wire. I'll cut the wire here to open and extend their pen. So that's my plan for today. Let's see how far I get. Okay, so these, excuse me, these 6 T-posts will connect to this pin and just give them a little bit more room. But beyond it is, I think, where we're going to put their pond. And then over here is where we'll expand to. When we're ready to do that, we will open this section and carry it past that way. But that, as you can see, is not ready yet. This is more manageable, and they like to get in and eat all that stuff. We have a chicken friend visiting. So that's what I'm going to focus on. Of course, I left my cutters and my zips that I needed in the Tahoe, and he is working at another farm today, so I will finish this later on today. I've got a little bit of wire here that should be enough for this. He's so beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and fix their waters right now, and then I'm going to start working on getting my materials in place for the pigs until he gets home. They are very excited for our current company. The fire department. They're excited and ready for water. Now, they were so nice, they filled up their pools. So now they've got 2 pools, and here in a couple hours they're gonna have more room. So they are happy ducks today. These two, afraid of everything. Old Garth and Wayne hiding under the shed from the big old scary fire truck. Meanwhile, the ladies are over there and underneath the other shed. They even filled my 5-gallon buckets. Update on the baby chicks. They like to stand up there when the sun comes in just right, and they poop all over it. So you gotta clean that up periodically. But everybody's doing well. Only lost 1 the very next morning. And otherwise everybody's been up and around. I was just fiddling with them, so I got a lot of people under the heater now. But everybody seems to be looking really good. That side is open. Rained for a couple days, so we got behind, but they're liking it. They're already putting a hurting on it. It stays partially shaded, the back stays sunny. This part is so rainy, muddy, that's terrible. Look at them. We're dumping out their water. We started working on this pool so they can get a bath.